What was good about it?
The narrative's quite clear.
Yeah.
The narrative's quite clear. What's the narrative?
I don't know. He's like on the streets and stuff, but he's still got his religion or something.
I don't know. I didn't know if it. I thought it was a bit confusing. I didn't know if it's.
I got confused.
No, yeah. Actually, you're showing the religion, and then you're showing other people doing bad stuff. I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah, but there was a part here when he was in Ladbrokes, and then he was like, God's gonna judge me, so you don't need to watch what I'm doing, sort of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
But the whole like a soldier thing, that was like the main lyrics of the video, and I didn't see anything to do with
It sounded like
even
struggle.
remotely being a soldier.
He was wearing a camouflage jacket when he was in Ladbrokes. But what does that mean? It's not like he's saying I don't need to drop bombs to be a soldier. So it doesn't mean like a military soldier.
No, he's being instructed.
Like if it showed him like coming from somewhere, like starting from the bottom, like rising up.
Oh, he doesn't need to
moving
be
up.
like an extremist to be in touch with his religion, maybe. Like drop bombs as if like terrorist. Maybe.
Don't know. The thing is, it's obviously two different actors. Do you know what I mean? So the.
But is it? It's not. I thought it was the same person.
Well, no, Shaggy's singing, and then it's someone else. Someone else is
It wasn't
the.
him in that group.
No. And it's obviously, I don't know if it's meant to be him, and that's why they've covered his face, or if it's just meant to be like a random. I don't know. I suppose what was clear was that there was like a contrast, right, between
Pretty much, yeah.
kind of like the
Good,
bad sort of binary opposites.
You
Okay.
just can't tell how they link with each other.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not good.
Make the links a bit clearer. All right, what about the like editing, lip syncing?
Lip syncing was a bit off.
It was good, but there was one point where I was off.
No, there's a number.
There
of
was
times
2
it was off.
points. That was off.
Oh, yeah.
I think the stuff with Shahid in the studio, that's the worst stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be easily like redone and made better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's one scene where I think you can tell that he doesn't know the words, and he looks like he's like you know that thing that Lauren was doing in yours, where the first word of the next line gets lost because they're waiting to see what it is, and then go, oh yeah, I know this. So maybe I think you're right. Maybe they should redo that, and also with a bit more not forceful, but like a bit more emphasis, a bit more kind of like enthusiasm. Editing, effects, comments.
I feel like effects was
That was good.
but the editing.
The vignette at the start was a bit like it was just a layer on top. Like you can still see.
The vignette. You can still see it. Just
Still
need
see
to
the video.
edit it, tweak it a bit, just so it's blurry.
What do you mean?
There's like it's made to look focused, basically. It's like a overlay, which makes it focused, but they need to blur it out a bit more, so it's better that way.
Okay. And did they use that all the way through, or did they use it in some parts?
No, they used it all the way through.
Okay.
Also, the camera can be steady. So that's what I want to say.
Well, what? When?
Can't go back.
Is there like a
You
particular
can
bit?
fix it. You can fix it.
There was a
If
good
you go
bit.
to
So
motion,
the image
if you
stabilizer.
import it to motion, you can use video stabilizer and it will stabilize it.
Have you tried using the video stabilizer in Final Cut?
No, not really. But because motion does it, it analyzes the movement first before. I don't know if Final Cut does it.
Probably
Does that
not.
or not?
The bit in Ladbrokes was good.
But in Labyrinth was
Yeah,
good.
when they spin around.
Spinning,
Yeah,
yeah.
that spinning around was pretty cool. Okay, what about the genre?
Oh, this is Nasheed, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about it, so.
No, it's not Nasheed.
This is Nasheed.
Yeah, because
That's
it
Nasheed.
didn't have any.
It was just all voices,
No,
right?
it's Nasheed.
Was it? I still saw it in the background.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
It's only humming and one drum. So
Oh,
technically
that's
speaking,
humming. Oh.
technically speaking, he's.
So what? I don't know what's typical of that genre. You tell me. You don't know.
Don't really
Do you
have
really see videos for that?
Yeah, they don't really have.
They do.
They
but
don't.
it's like
They do have a video, but they don't really show anything. It's just him.
It doesn't have a narrative.
And probably a green screen at the back. And
You
do
just
whatever
have
you
someone
need.
walking into Ladbrokes with a
No,
bottle
you
of beer in
usually
his
have like an
hand.
inspiring
No, I mean,
narrative though. If you
The question,
check
right?
somewhere.
Because if you want, the Zayn Beaker does.
Yeah,
If you want to have a look, he does a few, and he's got proper music videos for it.
And would it be acceptable for music videos of that genre to have like, there's a drug deal in there, there's like smoking a
It's a
split,
bit
To,
weird.
there's
to show
drinking,
something,
gambling.
no, to show something,
I haven't seen that
probably,
before.
to make a point, yeah.
In Nasheed's, you
Yeah.
shouldn't really show that anyway.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean?
for the sake of media, like, yeah.
Maybe if
Should be
the
right.
guy that was doing drugs like overcame it and turn to religion, then it would be like.
So if there was
More
a
like
more
a moral
obvious,
side.
obvious
Yeah,
kind of
more-
redemption
yeah.
or turnaround.
That's like the conventions of that.
Let's just
I'm gonna have my
pause that,
food.
Louise. Let's just have a look back at the beginning, because I wonder if the beginning gives us any clue.